Howdy doody, my fellow shoe tubies. It's your good buddy Sam, and a hi diddly-o to you. Today we're doing an unboxing, and I'm glad to see you again. I know you haven't seen me a while before my video for the Mellow 12s, so I've just been working a lot, so I dedicate myself to my craft. So sometimes it's all about work and no play, and you got to make that sacrifice. So I thank my dad for that advice, always telling me that it's okay to not always play or go out and have fun, and if you need to make a sacrifice to your work, it pays off in the end. So I've learned that since the 5 years I've been blessed with my current field of work. So that's probably why you haven't seen me for I take these intermittent breaks. It's because of that, not because I don't really have too much content, or I just don't have the motivation to post. I love seeing you guys. I hope you like seeing my face and hearing my stories, and just hearing things that seeing and hearing things that I enjoy. So I'm glad for you to be able to join me today on this lovely Saturday. Hope everybody's doing well. And I'm gonna show you a pickup I just got. This actually didn't come out recently. I believe this came out in 2023. And this looks like a cool looking box. Right, so you can see I did a video before on the Fear 4s, and these are going to be the Fear 3s. These came out in 2023, and size 9. You can see the colors Night Stadium and Total Orange. I like this, the way the box looks. It's got the elephant print. You got an orange Jumpman. Elephant print, kind of like going from darker to lighter tone there, and that's going to be a colorway on the shoe too. Holy shnikes! Is that for me? No, son, that's for me. Fear 3s, I was able to scoop these on StockX because I was thinking, like, well, when I got the Fear 4s for the holidays, I wanted to get the Fear 3 package. I wanted to get the whole package, actually, the Fear pack, and these definitely were the ones I was going to get on the next pickup to try to complete the collection. They have the 5s, which they're a lot more, so I don't know if I'll be getting those anytime soon, but for sure. So StockX definitely has these in my size 9. They were way under retail. So these were retailing for $210, and I got these for $109 or $111 before taxes and shipping and StockX processing fees and all that stuff. So I'm not sure. I forgot the exact total it came out to after tax. It was way under retail. I think it was like $135, $145. But these were $200, so I'm glad I waited a little bit, and got these for a lot lower. So you notice, like, as you can see on the box, you got the tone from, like, it's got like a bright to dark contrast. You can see that right here on the lower part. You can see that here right on the lower part, and it's got the speckles. These are gray speckles, like this color. On the Fear 4s, those speckles on the lower part looks like green, but it really isn't green. You can definitely wear green with it, and it'll look nice. You got the Jumpman on the tongue. And this is all suede. All suede. You got the elephant print, which is nice. I just like them. Like these are like a Halloween shoe. I think these came out the fall of 2023. Perfect time for Halloween. These are definitely a Halloween. They just say Halloween all over them. You know, when you see it, it just gives you those Halloween vibes. You got your air bubble here with the orange outsole is orange too, and yeah, the box and the paper. So you're scared of what I won't. You're scared of what I could become, and I'm scared of what I will become. Or so the paper, it says, I'm scared of what I won't become, and you're scared of what I could become. So I don't know if that's like a motivational quote, any, something you want to post it, but it's interesting. I guess this was derived from Michael Jordan, and when he was first played in the NBA, the threes and the fours were, generally. I was 3 and 4 at the time they came out, and these were they were in Jordan's earlier stage of his career. So it was like his 3rd and 4th season into the league. He had yet to win a championship. Yes, he averaged like 37 points a game, 35 points a game, respectively, those years, I believe. Or maybe something along those lines. So he was definitely a top player, MVP caliber, Hall of Fame, top 50, but he had yet to solidify himself into the league at that time as one of the greats because he had yet to win a championship. And not throwing any shade on Barkley, Malone, Stockton, all those players that haven't won Ewing, that haven't won a championship in their careers. But it's Jordan. You're expecting you win a championship with Jordan. Or Jordan wins championships. Just because, I don't know, he's one of the greatest players of all time. It's just an expectation. So that's where that came from. He was in his early stage of his career. It's, that's what he was. That's his motto. He had yet to stamp his. By the time the mid '90s came, after he retired the first time, won another. After he won the first 3 championships in a row, then you can say that he solidified himself in the game. He could have just retired the first time and been done and still been the Michael Jordan he is now. So that's where that motto came from. It was earliest stage of his career. He was scared of what he could become, and then there was critics out there that were scared of what he was scared of what he could become, and there was critics out there that were fearful of him being Michael Jordan, being the greatest of all time. So I guess it's motivation for some people. They get a drive, and I know for Jordan that was a passion. He liked people thrive on that stuff. Being looked on as the underdog, or maybe not even the underdog, but just being like just that type of that type of feeling towards players, about being just criticized, or just being having that doubt from people, the naysayers, the doubt, all that plays a big role in sometimes of people's success in ways. So obviously you want to use positive influences too, because a lot of people thrive and become successful of that, me being one of them. But so being fearful, it's not so much being fearful, it's just using that as a crutch to do well. And so you see the Jumpman on the back. So it's not a Nike Air collab, it's a Jumpman Air. And you got your pull tabs, and I like the colorway. It's very, it's a neutral color. So the Fear 4s you can pair with anything. These you can pair with anything, but it does have that orange, those hits of orange, which it's a nice touch. I like that. Yeah. Laces there. Got the laces on there. So one more. I think I'm complete with the collection that I have right now for the Fear 4 and Fear 3. So I have 2 of the 3, and I'm good with that. Well, I would give these rating. They're not OG, and me, I'm big on that. I'm gonna give these a 10 out of 10 anyway. Um, yeah. Did you guys pick up, for the viewers here? Was this a like a pass, or was this a smash or a pass? But yeah, I give these a 9.5 out of 10. Well, we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. I'm glad to have all the holy shnikes and shoe tubies on board with me today. And sayonara. We'll see you on the next episode.